Several people are recovering this morning following a shooting in a New York City subway station. A manhunt is underway for the suspect, and officials say this U-Haul you see on your screen has led them to zero in on 62-year-old Frank James. A credit card belonging to James was found at the shooting and at the scene, and authorities discovered it was used to rent this U-Haul. Now, we know that 10 people were shot in the attack, and the good news is they're all expected to survive.
Officials say the person responsible fired at least 33 shots and set off smoke grenades in the subway car. Let's start with national correspondent Axel Tercios live in New York City with the latest on the investigation. Axel, police have named the suspect. What can you tell us about them and the latest on the investigation?
Jay, Alex, both Mayor Eric Adams and NYPD just a few minutes ago started calling Frank James a suspect on the investigation of this case. The investigators found a credit card with James' name on it. They believe he used that credit card to pay for the rent of the U-Haul van that was linked to the investigation. That van was later found by investigators, and it was taken to a forensic station to be examined. The picture that NYPD released so that the public can see who's this person and help, provide information to find him is a screenshot that was taken from videos published on a YouTube channel that has videos that appeared to be this man. And one video specifically from March 1st, this man is heard making threats against Mayor Eric Adams and also criticizing him for the recently announced policies addressing public safety in the city. This morning, both the NYPD and Mayor Eric Adams urged the community in New York City, in the nation, to call immediately to report any information that leads to his arrest. Take a listen.
We're still actively pursuing the person of interest, and we're asking all New Yorkers if they see something, not only say something, but do something, and that's notify the local authorities or call our tip hotline. As of this time, we don't have any evidence that would tell us that anyone participated with him. So at this time, based on the preliminary investigation, we believe he was alone.
The NYPD police commissioner said that in light of the video, Mayor Eric Adams' security detail will be increased. Jay, Alex.
Axel, at the top of the show, at the top of the hour, we heard from somebody who was a witness to what happened and who was one of the people that was shot. And he said that he doesn't think that he'll ever be able to ride a train again. Is that what you're hearing from people there? I mean, this was a pretty traumatic situation. How have New Yorkers been reacting to this?
Listen, Alex, it is a very traumatic situation. A lot of people are scared to ride the train. I have friends. I specifically ride the train mostly every day in New York City, and it is very rare to see, security officials in the subway stations. We've seen a lot of people coming into the subway station right here on Sunset Park, 36th Street, where this shooting took place yesterday. The NYC transit system announced on Twitter that all the subway lines are back running, and the community is asking Mayor Adams, is asking the NYPD to increase the security protocols, even though they have said that there's a high security, a sophisticated system behind it with cameras. And at the time of the shooting, it is believed that the camera on that specific platform was not working. Take a listen to what New Yorkers are saying after this tragedy.
We're going through strange times, but it's something that we have to do every day. We have to commute. Some take the train, some take the bus, but we all have places to get to.
My grandpa would take us on the train to go to Manhattan and different places, but this does actually make me think twice of going to the subway, and maybe it will make him think twice too, because there are a lot of crazy people.
You got to put more law enforcement in the subways. They have to put more. New York City's on fire. New York City's been on fire since the Blasio administration. To be honest with you, but hopefully this new man can do something about it.
So you have an idea of how massive the New York City subway system is. It is the nation's largest public transportation system. In 2019, about 1.7 billion people rode on those subway trains. That figure went down dramatically in 2020 because of the effects of the pandemic, the closures. So it's a lot of people getting on those trains every day. It is very easy to go, just tap your phone using Apple Pay on your turnstile and you're in. So there are no metal detectors. So that's one question, that's one concern for the community here in New York City. NYPD is saying that they are offering a $50,000 reward for anyone that offers information that leads to the arrest of this suspect.
Axel Tercios in New York City for us. Clearly some concern from the New Yorkers there.